Hey, I'm Jake. This is Daily Stock Market, your quick daily catch-up on everything moving in the market. Oil prices just jumped over $100 per barrel due to some Middle East tensions. Let's rush through this so I don't waste your time. Alright, so here's the deal. Oil prices just shot past $100 a barrel. It's all about the Iran conflict and fears that things might get messy with Saudi Arabia jumping in. This is making oil stocks like ExxonMobil and Chevron a hot mess. On the flip side, let's talk private credit funds. Moody's just downgraded KKR's and Apollo's funds to junk status. It's pretty rough out there with investor withdrawals and more folks pulling out. Even big names like Blackstone are feeling the heat. It's essentially a warning sign for the whole credit sector. Lastly, Citi's got something wild. They're suggesting oil could hit $200 by mid-year. Yep, you heard that right. $200. If disruptions continue, we might be looking at serious market volatility. It's got everyone on edge, especially with more sanction talks and geopolitical tensions hanging over us. This could be one chaotic ride for the market. ImmunityBio is taking a beating today, down over 26%. They're in the biotech space working on cancer immunotherapies, but right now, it seems like the market's losing faith. Their latest earnings report didn't hit the mark and the stock's getting crushed. Investors are definitely feeling the pressure. Alright, quick update on one of my favorites. SoFi Technologies, currently going for around $16.77, is down about 2% today. Despite the dip, I'm still bullish on them long term. They're really shaking up the fintech world with their unique take on personal finance, lending, and investing. So Stealth Wealth Investing just dropped a video, and here's the scoop. They're looking at how SoFi might be facing some heat from a competitor called X Money. This new player could be a real challenge if they gain traction. Stealth Wealth is laying out what this means for SoFi's growth strategy. They think investors need to keep an eye on how SoFi navigates this rivalry. It's all about whether SoFi can continue innovating and offering unique advantages. Otherwise, they might hit a growth wall. The take here is to stay cautious and watch how this competition unfolds. Couch Investor's latest video highlighted a short-selling attack on SoFi. They're breaking down how this might shake investor sentiment. Short sellers are betting on the stock falling, and that pressure can sour Wall Street's mood pretty quick. Couch Investor explains how these tactics work and why it spooks retail investors. The message is clear. If you're holding SoFi, expect some volatility. They suggest being aware of these market tactics because they can really rattle shares, even in a company with solid fundamentals. If you're skittish, it might be a good time to reassess your position. Couch Investor takes a different tone in another video, pointing out a disconnect between SoFi's performance and Wall Street's view. They believe SoFi's undervalued and has some solid growth prospects. It's like Wall Street's not seeing the big picture here. The video argues that while analysts are slow to catch on, the fundamentals are strong. Couch Investor suggests playing the long game. They highlight SoFi's innovation streak and how it's appealing to new generations of users. If rates drop, SoFi's lending might shine even brighter. The takeaway? This dip could be a buying opportunity if you're ready to ride the wave. Alright, that's your wrap for today. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. It helps a ton. I'm still not totally sold on Broadcom at this price, but who knows? I'm curious how you guys feel about oil's jump. See you tomorrow.